to Mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. First off, most important order of business. Everybody put a big fat thank you to Tony in chat. Tony fixed the damn internet. That's right. Everyone, your YouTube comment of the day is, let's go, Tony. And let's hear some hype in chat for Tony. Internet's fixed. I'm back online. So we can stream and we can do Bronze to Mythic. And this is a very important Bronze to Mythic for me, right? This is obviously the new set. It's the fall set. Dominaria United. We're all really excited for it, right? But as you can see here on the name, because I need to make a new account because my account didn't decay enough, which is, you know, whatever. We got Bronze to Worlds. This is the most important set for me, perhaps in my entire Magic career. I am playing in the World Championships in about 2 months. There are 32 players playing, only 32 playing for $500,000 prize pool and the title of World Champion. Will it be me? I don't know, but I'm going to find out, all right? And this is one of the formats, of course, the Worlds is going to be Dominaria Draft, Dominaria Standard, and Dominaria Explorers. This is a really important set for me. So this Bronze to Mythic run is not only just a run for Bronze to Mythic, it's not only just fun, this is practice for Worlds. All right, so Premier Draft, Dominaria United is going to be my very first draft of the format, and I'm freaking pumped, and hopefully you are too. Domain, Kicker, these are a lot of the mechanics that were around when I first started playing back in 7th edition with Invasion, so I'm super pumped. Super ready to go. If it's your first time here, hit that follow button. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. The new Bronze to Mythic channel is popping off on YouTube. The stream's popping off because it works again. My shirt's popping off because that's just you know, that's how we do things here. But eighth person, come on, 8th person. We gotta draft. We gotta get ready for Worlds. We gotta go. What's up, Vikings? All right, let's do this now. Normally we have the Draftsmith overlay. However, the set came out yesterday, so it's not there yet. All right, so we'll discuss Draftsmith later. For now, we're on our own. We're on our own. We're opening up a Guardian of New Benalia. We got a lot of reading to do. I have not drafted yet. It's my first draft of the entire format. So the first few drafts of Bronze to Mythic are all about reading the cards and just getting a feel for how things work and then going from there. So Guardian's a good 2-drop. I think an overrated constructing card, but definitely a reasonable 2-drop in limited within list and scry and so on and so forth. We have some bigger cards here in Djinn of the Fountain, which is kind of like an okay 4/4. It's not amazing. We got Nodule of a Storm Runner, pretty sweet card. You can copy your instants and sorceries. We got the Bulwark, the wall defender kind of card. We got Removal Spell and Citizen's Arrest. Strike Team's pretty cool. Tolarian Terror. Honestly, I have no idea what to take here. We got our Vine Wall. I kind of want to take one of the bigger cards, but I think, I don't know, honestly. 8 seconds, reading all the cards here. I'll just take the rare. One of our rules here in Bronze to Mythic usually is that when you're learning a format, one of the best things you can do is just take the rare. Because you don't get to play rares that often. You know, you're going to learn pretty fast how good the commons are and even the uncommons. But the rares are a little more, you know, not really sure about them. So just take the rare when given the option. Was it right? I'm not sure, but whatever. These first few drafts are honestly just about learning the cards anyway. So what's up, Dylan? Thanks for the resub. So we get past the back here with a rare missing. This Bone Rattle card seems busted. Seems really, really good, but I don't know how well it jives with our Guardian New Benalia. The Root Reaver's pretty cool. Phalanx is pretty cool. Lightning Strike's great. Obviously, the Knight's pretty good also. Just solid menace creature. This card just seems busted though. Just a 4/4 that like returns on another creature, which is kind of cool. It's more of a domain card, but we'll just stay open for our first few picks. Strike. I think Strike, Root Reaver both seem reasonable. The land's kind of reasonable. Knight's kind of reasonable, but I'll just take the good card here. This card seems great. Keep it open. Keep it open for our first few picks. This card seems busted. So it's a 4/4, and then when it ETBs, choose a creature in your graveyard. If you have Domain for the mana value, it just comes back to play. It goes to your hand, which is great. So, but bad start back here, and a lot of reading to do. There's a Yavimaya Iconoclash. It's a super solid creature. So 3/2 for 2, or with trample, or a little kicker action. Relic of Legends. I imagine this is not the kind of fixture you want in this set, because Domain cares about land types. You want most of your fixtures to be fixing based on lands. That'd be my instincts. But we got Trick, Essence Scatter, pretty mopey pack, honestly. I don't think too crazy. I guess the Vine Shaper Prodigy is kind of cool. You can be a bear or draw a card, but I think we'll Iconoclast here. Just a reasonable looking card. Yeah, start there. Taking a land, I don't think we want to take a land this early, nor I don't know what colors we want to necessarily. I think taking a land is probably reasonable, but like there's plenty of lands. There's one on every pack, it feels like. So, all right, Bog Badger is kind of sweet. Also, we got Braid's Frightful Return. You may sacrifice a creature. If you do, each opponent discards a card. Turn your to your hand, and then our opponent may sacrifice a non-land permanent video. All right, so it's like a whatever card here. We got Tablet's kind of cool. Sunlit Marsh or Bog Badger. So it's like the land of the Bog Badger. Bog Badger's pretty good, and we're kind of green-black. Right, we're kind of like Jundi. I think that white might end up not playing this card, but I think Bog Badger. All right, there's another Bulwark. 3 dual lands. A Sentry, which is like a solid 4-drop. And then a kind of bad trick here. Sentry is very solid, if unexciting. We don't really know. We kind of want lands, but we're not sure what colors we're prioritizing yet. Sentry is certainly, this is kind of like a solid but replaceable sort of card. It's funny, there's a lot of Bulwark so far. It's kind of a sweet, there's like a Defender theme as well. We'll figure out those themes later. This card actually seems fine too. It's a double raise that, which is pretty awesome as well. Just gonna take the Sentry. We'll just keep it simple, honestly. The Sentry. Sure. Another Tablet. There's a Tribute to Urborg. Not a bad removal spell. These first few drafts are always just like very, very overwhelming. Just like a lot of information at once. I've done my set review, but I haven't like actually thought about the cards in the context of a draft yet. Tribute to Urborg is a okay removal spell. It could be better if you have a little blue. Right now we're green blackish. Sentry's fine. I kind of like the Tablet honestly, but I don't know how domainy we're gonna be. Let's take the Tribute. All right, we got Tatiova. Steward of Tides, 3/3 for 3. Whenever a land ETBs, if you control 7 or more lands, a land becomes a creature. It's okay. It's okay. This card's pretty sweet. This is just like raise dead, gain 2 life, and it can be double raise dead for 3, which is pretty good, honestly. Like that's a pretty good effect. And the life gain offsets the fact that it's not affecting the board. I'm in, sure. Tatiova is kind of cool, but not as good as the old Tatiova, that's for sure. The old Tatiova was great. Just landfall, gain a life, draw a card. Wow, a lot of green cards here. So Neshova Brawler, which like, even if it's just a 2/3 is still a fine card. We'll obviously make it bigger than that. Prodigy's kind of cool. This card's like so weird, the Tortoise. Like, why would you want to protect your 3/2? Stalker, it's kind of fillery green cards, but Brawler seems great. Bulwark tables from our opening pack. So we'll do the wall deck at some point, I'm sure. Tolarian Terror is kind of a sweet card, but definitely a little more archetypical or archetype based or whatever. You don't want to play too many of these. You know, it's definitely the kind of card that is dead early. So, however, at the same time, like Hexbane Tortoise is not exactly good. So, I'll take the thingy. All right, we get a land here. It's like a late land, which is great. There's also a Root Reaver. I think this card's actually really good, but we don't seem like we're white at all. So. Take our dual land here. Start picking up duels for our domain stuff. We've got a pretty late vine-shaped Prodigy. Cool cards. So now we're like sort of Sultai-y. Yeah, it's just too many of these. Man, these seem late. All right, and negate. All right, so definitely need more lands. It's funny how we open up a Shivan Reef here. Pain lands are back, of course. They're actually, I think, just worse than the common lands because they don't do any domain stuff. So it's pretty humorous that in constructed these are much better, obviously, but in limited the common lands are better. So we have Frost Fist Strider, which is insane. This is just Berg Strider with upside, always works. And Berg Strider was the nut in that format. Tatiova again probably will table. Not much here. Elfhane Worm. It's really not much going on. So Tatiova or Frost Fist Strider. We're definitely not committed to being like heavy black. We could lean on the war into blue. We don't have any blue cards. We have a few blue kickers, but nothing else as far as the blue goes. Strider's pretty good, though. Let's try it. Let's aim high. Let's aim high. That's a lot of black cards. All right, let's try to read all these. Reanimation Spell, Weird Saga, Bad Blightning. This card mills 3. This card's not bad with our tribute to Orborgs. Phyrexian Rager's awesome. I love Phyrexian Rager. Shadow Prophecy, Gaia's Might, and then Colossal Growth. We raging. We raging. Yeah, we might not play this, but like there wasn't a card in that pack where like that was the kind of pick where you want to take the high power level card. Anything in the pack we would have taken otherwise would just table anyway. So just take the high power card. If we don't play it, whatever. And if we do play it, awesome. So Rager's great. Old school. Where my boomers at? Who cast Phyrexian Rager back in the day? Raise your hand in chat. I want to know where you're at. Phyrexian Rager's awesome. All right. Rada Coalition Warlord. The mana for a 3/3 domain. Whenever it was tapped, another creature you control gets +X on the turn, where X is the number of basic on that. So it's kind of like a enlist enabler. All right, it's like fine. Llanowar Stalker, kind of a bad pack for us. There's no black or green cards. The blue cards. This card's insane. The Lookout, super good card. It is double blue, but we do have the Strider also. We don't really have that many black cards just yet, so I think I'm going to look out here. This card just seems really good. 5-color good stuff. I'm not going to force 5-color in our first show. We'll have plenty of 5-color decks, don't worry. All right. Rada seems fine, but we're just taking a look out here. So I think we're like blue, green, splash, black. Oh, well, things are thinning out here. What's going on? Where are they? What's going on? Where all the good cards go? All right. A lot of red cards, a lot of white cards. I mean, I guess we're taking the Hexbane. It's funny because this card's actually really good. And like the cool thing is like this is not your normal multicolored set because a lot of the multicolored cards have kicker. So you can still play them without having all your colors. They just get better if you have your colors. So it's not like you just can't cast your spells. So like even if we have like 2 white duels randomly, this card's like potentially really good. And Tortoise just sucks. So all right. We got some lands here, which is great. Another 4/4. These are kind of a dime a dozen. I think we took these a little too early. Another Phyrexian Rager. But I think I want a duel now, honestly. I feel like we're a little more blue than black. Rager is pretty good, but I think we should start taking our duels, which we're not taking them high enough, I don't think. Take the Tangled Islet. Let's see how that makes us look. We've got a Haunted Mire, cool. There's also a Vine Shaper Prodigy and a random 4/5, which is kind of whatever. This card's like okay, but taking Lance. Just taking Lance. Guardian and New Banal, you can get out of here. All right, we've got a Nail. What? These aren't even words. Avyaza Arianaut. It's a 2/4 flyer with domain. If you have full domain, you draw a card. Otherwise, you just like look at the top card. That's pretty good. It's 2/4 flyer for 4 is also always reasonable. So that's pretty cool. Radiant Grove is sick. Salt Ender's okay, but like I think we're pretty good on playables at this point. So just keep taking lands. So Radiant Grove gives us a white source. Worm. Soul Tender. I doubt we're playing both of these. I don't think any self-mill is really necessary. Worm is already have 2 5-drops. Bark Weave Crusher seems kind of bad. I'll take the Soul Tender, I guess. Av is... what is it? What's up, bird person? Guys, Mike, Colossal Growth, Shadow Prophecy. This card does seem pretty sweet. Normally, I don't like read the bone effects in limited or in general. But being an instant, digging deeper, and putting cards in the graveyard is all pretty sweet. Let's try one of these. So blue is not really coming through. We'll see how the rest of the... I don't think we're playing this card. I'm playing this card. Rest of pack 3 goes, but... Obviously, we're like splashing blue. But we probably won't play the Lookout or the Frost Fist Strider. If that's the case, that's okay. We've got some duels here. We got our Bone Rattle. We've got, removal-wise, a Tribute. Not much else removal, honestly.
But still only counts as one.
Oh, Guardian of New Benalia. Oh, Guardian of New Benalia. All right. We got Bite Down and not much else. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, like, we could just take the land here, honestly. Try and power some of our domain stuff. Bite is... We do have a lot of creatures. We're light removal. I think Bite's pretty good here. The Benalia's Ruin. Yeah, we can Bite. Bite. Oh, boy! Whoo!
Lord. Gigantic.
Hi! Hello, hi, how are you? That's a bomb. Alright, so this card is just busted. A 6/6 travel for 5 would be like pretty fine anyway. It also has like 2 insanely good abilities on it. Sign me up for Defiler Vigor, no questions asked. There's also a Shielder's Faithful, and because instant sorcery spell, it's not very good. It's a Vine Wall. Yeah, this is awesome. There we go. Defiler Vigor. Ooh, that's a boomer. That's a boomer. Threats Undetected is not so good. We got Bite Down. We've got Mossbeard Ancient. I love cards like this. We're not really ramping much. Let's see. We got 3, 4 2-drops. We're definitely like a pretty good like block and tradey kind of deck. So having the Mossbeard, I do. This card, it's funny because like this card is bigger and gains more life than like Honey Mammoth does, or one of the 6-drops. But I think it's worse because of that. I think you'd rather have your Stabilizer cost 6 instead of 7. But we're going to have to take the Mossbeard here. Big one. It's a big boomer. I would say we're not playing these double blue cards most likely, but we'll see. We've got the Atrocity, which is kind of whatever. It's good for Exia Rager, but it's a red kicker. So we have the Vine Wall here is pretty sweet. Little extra land searchy effects. The Root Wall is okay. I think we're good on 2s though. And I think we're more of like a get some lands, kind of grind up kind of deck than like a Root Wall beat down deck. We have plenty of mana sinks. Our deck's pretty chunky, I think. So take the Vine Wall here. Not sure it was right, but we're taking it. More lands, Vine Shaped Prodigy and Badger. Let's take these lands out of here for a second. Let's go 1. Wish I could just click them. So right now we're at 22 playables. Maybe 20 if we're not counting these double blue cards. Could just take the land to try and make the land work, honestly. Like Badger and Prodigy are both good, but I think I want the land here. Try and make these double blue cards work. Whoops. So Haunted Mire, Death Bloom Gardener. This is a Death Touch mana elf. As was for any color. It's a 3-drop. It's not like great, honestly. Haunted Mire might be better. We've got 1 Haunted Mire so far. We're at 22 playables if we're playing the double blue cards, which we're not really sure about. I'll take the land. Don't know where to take the lands yet. That's definitely a thing we need to figure out. Took them very high in Kaldheim, but Snow is a little bit different than just like Domain, but we'll see. We got Urg, Spawn of Turg. Power the lands to your graveyard. You may scry a card. You may cycle land to gain 2 life. Or Prodigy. Let's take the Prodigy, I think. That's probably wrong. I don't know. Just the timer kind of ran out there. Probably wanted the Urg, but whatever. A lot of Prodigies. Jeez. Just 2-drop. They can draw cards. Another Badger. We can play like most of these cards. The Sengir Connoisseur seems pretty good also. Got so many cards. I'll take this one, I guess. We're learning, folks. We're just going to figure it out as we go. Soul Tender. I'm probably not playing the extra Soul Tender. The Rona Tables, but not many instant sorceries for us. You may cast your graveyard by discarding 2 cards. Vine Wall also. Just Vine Wall, I guess. Vine Wall Bone Splinters is pretty good. We only have 1. Vine Wall, Bite Down. So green was obviously open this draft. That was one thing that was very, very clear as green was open. Oh my god, this is super open. All right, and we're way ahead on playables. We definitely didn't take lands high enough because we're so far ahead on playables right now. Let's take a look. What do we think? First draft, folks. What are we? Where are we at? What's up, Soul? Meteorite. All right. Again, there's no draft smith yet because it's just a brand new set. The rankings aren't up yet. I made vault progress. Look at me, making progress. All right, so let's take the lands out here, and we've got 28 cards. It's a lot. So only cut one of these easily. Coalition. What do we have? We have 1 white land. Cut the Coalition. Every creature else dies. Scry 2. Tribute. Double White Down, Double Wall, Brawler, Wall, Double Prodigy, Iconoclast, cut a Soul Tender, Rager. Is Shadow Prophecy like actively good? Maybe not. Just like worse than like these creatures, I think. Let's take out. And the question is, am I playing these double blue cards or not? That's the big question. I don't think we are. We have 2 Tangled Islets and like no other real fixing. What's up, Swole? So I would say we're probably not playing these, which kind of sucks because they're really, really good. But we repossession. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but so now we're at 23. I usually default to 16 lands in best of 1. Honestly, with double wall, we could probably even be a little greedier if we want to. We have a lot of mana sinks though. We have the Bind Shapers and Phyrexian Rager and so on. We gotta add at least 1 spell here. I think that kind of want the second Urborg repossession. The Black Wall, Gibbering. Why do I remember taking this card? This is like a last pick or something. 2/4 for 3. Sack a creature, gain a life, and draw a card. We're not really like making tokens or fodder or anything like that. I don't think we need that card. The Soul Tender might be an Urborg. We are kind of grindy. Barricade, Worm, Connoisseur, Mossbeard. Maybe we'll play 2 of these. I think we're pretty grindy. And like we are like just trading a lot. We should have a lot of 2-drops to trade with. Like trade Iconoclast, trade off our Root Wall, trade off our Brawler. Just block with the wall and get it back. So Turtle's just like not good. Like why is this? Why do you want Ward on your 2-drop? I mean 3-drop and just a 3/2 for 3? It's just not good, you know. So all right, so we'll play 2 of these. So we're gonna get pretty grindy here. So we're basically just splashing a little bit for our Area Nut, for our kickers on Prodigy, and then some of our domain effects. Not really like a full domain deck, but we'll see. So we're gonna go Grove, double Islet, and then Woodline, double Mire. Probably play 1 island just to have 1 extra source for our blue cards. And let's take a look at our lands here. This is a new account, so I don't have any cool lands. Kind of sucks, but play one of those. And we need some forests. Play a bunch of these and some swamps. How about that? So there is a channel point redemption to pick the lands, but note that I don't have any cool lands, so just whatever art you want. A lot of green in our duels, so you can shade one of those, and then look at our colors here. 16 green. Let's cut a swamp, and I think there it is. That's our very first deck for Dominaria United. Definitely a messy draft for sure, as draft 1's supposed to be. We got a bomb rare. We got some grindy creatures. Let's just make it happen, right? So you know what time it is, folks? It's prediction time. It's time to place your bets on Twitch. And of course, if you're on YouTube, take a second, pause the video, scroll to the comments, liking the video along the way, right? And let me know, what was that get 7 wins, yes or no? We are in Bronze 4, which is the very first episode. So take that into account. I had to make a new account because my other account only decayed to Bronze 2, not Bronze 4. Which sucks, actually. Honestly, I really want to play on my main account, but whatever. Here we go. Place your bets. Let's go. Bronze Mythic, Dominaria United, Episode 1. Let's do this. All right, let's go. We got believers. We got a lot of believers in chat, honestly, for our deck here. And look at this. Look at these lands. Look at this mana base. Woo! Just dual lands for days. Keep 7, no problem. Start with the green-black land, I guess. So obviously drawing an untapped land here would be nice, but not necessary. Plains, Soul Tender, sure. So we are almost at full domain already, which is cool. We're going to play a Benelish Faithbinder. Chat, coming out with me. Gift and subs, thanks so much, I appreciate it. Appreciate all the support, everyone, you're all awesome. Draw Haunted Buyers, just all of our duels. All right, so let's play our Vine Wall. And go find another land. Wow, we like almost missed there. There's no benefit if you miss, right? So we're bottoming all of these cards. That's still... All right, well, now I actually have full domain, which is, like, cool, I guess. I don't know if we need it, but we have it. Yes, the internet's back. We're back online, folks. All right, Snap Block here. Never Not Block. With their 1/3 Vigilance Enlist. We'll see how Enlist plays out. Seems like more of a limited mechanic. They're going to mill over a Bog, a Blast, and a Marsh. We draw Defiler of Vigor.
Good lord. Gigantism.
I think Ripple's playing Soul Tender and playing Zapland, though, right? We're just going to have this Soul Tender to block whatever they attack with, and just keep playing. Yeah, we got the Defiler effect. My Soul Tender. So I'm going to mill 3 cards. Mill over Phyrexian Rager, Moss Spirit Ancient. So 3 spells. Kind of lame, honestly. But this thing can come back in the graveyard and give stuff back. Play this and just say go. Gonna want to be a little careful with this. They haven't had a chance to play a removal spell yet. Could try and value, correct. You try and go for Defiler plus a 2-drop in the same turn. Citizen's Arrest. So a very, very aggressive arrest here. And one of the points of Bronze and Mythic is, in these early levels, we're going to be pointing out our opponent's mistakes. Not to make fun of our opponents, but try and show you the things that you shouldn't do if you want to get out of Bronze and work your way up, right? So removal spells and limited are very, very important. You really want to save them for really big, important creatures like that one. So removing a creature that's like kind of whatever, just to get through for a couple damage is not necessarily awesome. So we'll see. Maybe they have 5 more removal spells in their hand, but just going to notice things. So we could play land. We could just jam Defiler here. We can just kick the Prodigy. Kick the Prodigy, draw a card, and kind of keep moseying along here, which is pretty reasonable. So let's Prodigy. Let's kick it. So ETBs we get to anticipate, right? With the top 3. We've got, ooh, wow, this card's great. The Bone Rattle. Give me that Bone Rattle. And then we get to play the Mire. We can't effectively block the Faith Bonder just yet. That's okay. We take a few points of damage here. We have Bite Down. We have Bone Rattle to get back. This thing will, I can return a creature that costs... So I can actually return the Defiler Vigor with this thing, which is insane. So. Alright, so in for the attack. No blocks. That's 12. And play a Misa Cavalier. This is a 2-1 flyer, gains 2 life. Sure. So now we have enough mana to go Defiler plus Wall, which is sick. And then we can pump everything up. We will pay 2 life for it. Need to be aware of our life total a little bit. We have a kill spell here. And we're also going to pump the squad too. So let's play this and just cast the Vine Wall. Defiler of Vigor.
Oh my god, Becky.
And then Phyrexian Mana Vine Wall. Put a counter on my stuff. Get a land. Farce is fine. Got a 7/7 and a 3/3. And now Vine Wall can block this. The 3/3 can block the Faith Bonder. Let's assume they're going to kill this. They're at 22. Yeah, we're going to chill. I think we're winning a long game here. I don't think we don't need to attack. So assume they're going to kill this. We want to trade. Oh.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
I mean, it's fair. Card's really good. Card's really good. 1-0. All right, so far, our deck is looking like a pretty sweet, grindy green-black deck, which is good. Which is good. So you have a removal spell, Phyrexian Rager. It's a big idiot. Can I get some Fs in chat, please, for Giant Spider?
Look how they massacred my boy.
Poor Giant Spider. Giant Spider was like, it for limited for a long, long, long time. And now Giant Spider is just a joke. Just a stupid joke. All right, let's get our blue source. And we're looking pretty good here. Freaking power creep. Not even a 3/4. Freaking 4/4. Ooh, this is a fun card. All right. Opponent has played a rare. It is a Academy Lore Master. Blue for a 2/3. Beginning of each player's draw step, they may draw an extra card, but if they do, their spells cost 2 more to cast. So right now I can choose to draw a card and not play any spells this turn, or I can play to the board. We'd be casting a Phyrexian Rager, which isn't doing much anyway. I think I want to draw a card here and just play a land and say go. We'll play Sentry next turn. Then we can draw another card and bite down maybe. This is a really weird card. It's a very weird build around for constructed. I'm just going to draw. Sure. Draw best, play land, just say go. And now, like, are they going to draw? Like, very, very fun, like, sub-game card. Like, what do you want to do? They're not going to draw. Okay. Ideally, they play a 2-toughness creature here, and I can just, I can tribute it. Attack for 2, sure. What's up, Mythbuster? Thanks for the resub. The internet's back! More power creep. Poor freaking Windrake, you know? Windrake was a 2/2 flyer for 3. Alright, so this turn we obviously can't draw a card, so we'll just resolve this and decline. We're going to play our Sentry. Play our big Boom Boom. And obviously if they kill Sentry here, things could get a little bit ugly, but we're not like really in huge danger yet. We can play the Aeronaut, something like a blocker, so. F's in chat for Windrake also. And Lore Masters, so they haven't actually drawn a card off this yet. And we have. Going to play General Figment of the USS Imagination. Alright. It's a 2 for 1. It's a 2 for 1. Right, it's down at 14. We draw a land, so we're going to draw this. We're going to decline. We're going to play our Aeronaut and play another land here. We also have 2 instants in our hand, which is very important, because obviously the whole point of this card is to play it with instants. So you like don't play a spell on your turn, draw a card, and say go and cast spells on their turn. So, agree. That play did not seem very worth it. They sacrificed 2 cards to kill a 4/4, and they weren't like really pressing damage super hard. And we're kind of ahead on cards also right now, so it's a very aggressive play that is kind of risky. You know, this creature's not guaranteed to get through anyway, so we'll see. We'll see. We have Tribute to Urborg and Bite Down at instant speed if we want them. We can draw another card maybe. We have Rager. We're going to play the Baldivian Atrocity. We also have the ability to just, like, draw the card and pay 2 more for our card. It's funny because all of our cards just draw cards anyway. So, I think we... What's up, Launch? Thanks for resub. Oh, that's a weird card. We have Bite Down and Tribute, but both do 2, and they have all X3s. Alright, we're going to decline. Let's cast Phyrexian Rager. We only have 1 black, unfortunately, for Tribute, but... Let's play Rager, tap land with Bite Down up, and menace in this thing. Oh, that's a big boomer. That's a huge chunk and chunker. Alright, that's a good card to play too. Let's play Islet here and say go with Bite Down up. There's no attacks. This card's weird. Definitely a strange card. Very, very weird rule setting card where it just kind of like changes the rules of a game completely. Look at me, I'm already sitting down. I'm so old. Can't stand up for longer than like 10 minutes. My back hurts. Islet. Fiery Islet. Tangled Islet. Eerie Soul Tender. So they paid the mana and drew a card again. Or, I guess, yeah. And then they're going to play this thing in mill 3. They're going to mill over a land, a cut down, and a Writhing Necromass. Okay. And we're jamming the Mossbeard next turn. Don't want to bite down anything. Not really, honestly. We're just going to chill. So we're going to untap. And we draw a land. We could just, like... We want to cast this, right? Yeah, this is fine. So we'll decline. Just cast our big idiot. Yeah.
Good lord. Gigantism.
And just say go. And then now we can start drawing a card every turn off of this thing, so we have enough mana to cast all of our crap, so. What's up, Trevor? How's it going, folks? Welcome back. We're back online. I'm streaming again. I'm not just recording YouTube videos in my room by myself all alone. Yeah, it's a house. This card's a freaking house. Absolutely. Absolutely. What are they gonna do? What are you doing, opponent?
Do a barrel roll.
What are you thinking over there? Lore Master.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
No draw. Alright. Yeah, no reach here. Phyrexian Espionage. Draw 2, I discard 1. Whatever, sure. Kind of a... It's not quite probe, but... Play a land. And now they're at 20, we're at 18. It's funny because like all of our cards just kind of draw cards anyway, but we're definitely drawing a card off Lore Master next turn, I think. And then a Battle Wing Mystic. This card's awesome if you're blue-red. Draw the Badger. So we can draw Badger. We can draw a card. Drawing a land would be ideal. Giving things menace doesn't really matter on this board at all. So let's resolve. Let's draw a card. So, draw a card? Yes, please. Draw land, sure. So Badger doesn't matter at all because, like, giving things menace on this board doesn't really matter because this thing has to be double blocked anyway. This thing, you can double block it, it doesn't matter. And this thing, I guess that we get through, but it doesn't really matter either. So I think we're just going to play the Badger as a 4-4. We'll leave up our Tribute and our Bite down for their turn. The question is, do I want to try and attack here? My 7-7? I kind of do. Makes our tricks a lot worse, obviously, because they cost so much more mana. But we can blow out a double block. Yeah, we're attacking, I think. Send in the old Mossy. I don't make into account every Bronze Mythic. Usually I only have 2 accounts, and they both decay. But oh my god, it's going to be a blowout. Oh god. Oh no. I'm actually just going to kill everything. 1, 2... Right, oh, it's not actually that big of a blowout. We're just going to kill a bunch of stuff. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So no matter what, this dies, which is fine. We're going to kill, I guess, the Drake, the Soul Tender, and the Battlewing Mystic. That's fine. I'm cool with that. They, like, increase the ambient sounds, so let's kill the Drake. I'm going to leave Lore Master in play. He should keep drawing cards. So, this is fine. Sure. So, we do this. Trade off most of their board. We still have more cards in hand than them, more mana than them, and more stuff in play, which is great. Just play a Badger, play a land, and just say go. And leave up our... why would you type it like that? I want to have my black up. What are you doing? Why are you like this? There we go. So, play Badger as a 3-3. No kicker. It's funny, now I might have wanted to hold this for Menace. Now Menace matters next turn, but I think we're just great here. We're just, like, grinding out really well, so... What's up, Captain? What's up, Dan? Bronze to Worlds. Writhing Necromass. 5/5 Death Tone. What's this card do? Each instant sorcery card in your graveyard. I don't have any of those. So this is just like minus. This card's only like okay, I guess, in our deck. It's not great. Sure. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. We're gonna just untap and just draw more cards, I guess, right? Like, Vine Wall, sure. Just gonna draw a card. We draw an Elfhame Worm? Sure, whatever. Just cast that bad boy. Works for me. I guess the 2/4 can get in also. That's true. Actually, oh, look at that. Woo! Alright, yeah, the 2/4 can come in. Sure. And I guess you use the ability. Put 1 card on top of my library. Yes, please. The old Bone Rattle. I only have Domain for 4. You can buy Sentry back, though. Or just buy back the Ancient and just cast it later. Lore Master, I've lost track. We've both drawn, like, a number of cards off of it. It makes the game very strange. Alright. Are you not? It's 18/18. 2, 4, 6, 8 mana. Here comes the Writhing Necromass. We could, like, double block here and risk a trick. We just take the 5 also. Don't really have a good answer to this Writhing Necromass at the moment. We have a 4/4. We get back to 7/7, I guess. Maybe we'll see. Getting the card back for free is a pretty big deal. Let's just block. Whatever. What do you got? Show me your tricks. Eh? Any tricks? Trixies? Trixie? False? Nothing? Hello? Anything? Yes, we just have to decide if we want to bring back the 4/4 directly to play, or just the Mossier back to our hand. It's probably just going to be Mossier back to our hand. It's a pretty long game, so just get maximum value, I think. They are really thinking here. Really thinking about this. Thanks for following, Dan. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bronze to Mythic. That's right. The Bronze to Mythic YouTube channel is here, and it is here to stay, and you should subscribe to it. Boom. There it is. Get on it. They're going to Vortex my Badger back to my hand. So, that's just a 1-for-1. I was actually a 2-for-1 for us. Because I'm sorry, it was a 1-for-1 straight. Because our thing died. So, That's cool. We have Bone Rattle here. We have Badger. I'm gonna Vine Wall Bone Rattle. So we're not gonna draw here. So decline, play Bone Rattle, and get back our Big Idiot, and then play the Vine Wall and just keep our lands flowing. They have this thing. They can return a creature. Nothing here is particularly... I guess the Necromass is pretty good, but... I think all the commons have, like, affinity for something. Urtai. Not Atari. Urtai. That sucks. That's, like, really bad for us. Alright, yeah, that's terrible. They're going to counter my Bone Rattle. I'm going to draw a card. That's not good, though, when it's, like, my best card. So that kind of sucks. Sure, alright, it's fun. So, we will draw a card. Draw a Forest. And now we are a little more behind than I would like. We probably want to just play Badger. We have 18 cards left. Play Badger and say go. Yeah. Alright, sure. Alright. They're a little ahead right now. They're a little ahead. Lore Master again. Tribute to Urborg has not done us many favors just yet. I think I didn't really read the kicker when we were drafting. It's not very useful in our deck. It's still like okay spell, but we have the 5/5 coming in. We'll just no blocks here. Blocks aren't great, so take 5. We have a bunch more cards, just fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Their deck seems pretty coherent. Just straight Dimir. Monstrous Warleech. So we have a 7/7. They're not going to kick it and mill 4 cards. Power and up is equal to the highest mana value in the graveyard, which is the huge creature, the huge Necromass. So we draw Eerie Soultender, and that 7/7 is pretty damn huge. I think we're going to draw. I guess we want to cast this. Maybe not, actually. We want to cast Prodigy and look for some other stuff. I guess we'll decline. Kick Prodigy. We have 5 mana left. Another Prodigy, our Sengir Connoisseur, or our Repossession. We have 2 of these in our deck. Connoisseur is castable this turn. Whenever this thing, one of our creatures die, it gets bigger. That 7/7 is pretty huge. We don't really deal with the 7/7 that well, honestly. We get back the Raised Dead to get back our... That's pretty good. Alright, so let's get the Repossession. And then we can play the Wall and then play this and get back our 2 Big Idiots. That's pretty good, honestly. Alright, so let's play this thing. So we're going to land. Defiler Vigor is now going to the bottom. That's fine. Play this. Kick this. Kick it. This thing and this thing's a pretty insane value here. Getting back 2 absolute monsters. And I'm going to leave the Aeronaut back again. So we are now at 15. This says Menace. Can chump block the Warleech if necessary. This has been a hell of a game. 7/7 and 5/5 coming in. So we probably want to block here and just go for the double block again. Yeah, if they break it up, they break it up, whatever. They have 12 cards to R15. I think decking is definitely a possibility here. So let's offer our trade again. We're playing the Moss Spirit Ancient next turn, so we're getting a bunch of life back. We can play that and a 3-drop. It's funny, like, I don't even want to play the Soul Tender. Is it a May mill? No, it's not a May mill. I feel like most of the recent mills have been May mills. I might not even cast this, honestly. So they're gonna play their old Soul Tender and get back the other Writhing Necromass. Play it again, sure. We have Bite Down Ancient though, which is great. So now we have enough mana to go draw a card. We have 7 mana, and then this we can't draw. But we want to go Mossbeard and then Bite Down the Necromass while they're tapped out, I think. So let's decline here. We're gonna play Ancient. then immediately bite down. So this is obviously an instant. We're playing at a sorcerer speed while we're tapped out to not get blown out. So we're going to go... Should I want to kill this or the War Leech? We have the Bone Rattle to get the freaking Ancient back anyway. So maybe we just kill the 7/7. And then trade Ancient for Ride the Necromancer. Just get it back again next turn. Kind of like that. Kill this. And then we play the Wood Line. And now do we attack for 2 and set up our next few draws? Actually, we have full domain there, right? We have Mountain, Swamp. Yeah, we're good. You can draw a card. The thing is, do we want to draw a card or not? I think we do. Let's attack. Look at the top 5 cards and draw one. Let's put the Bite down on top. The rest on the bottom and then draw it. Sick. Alright. What a grindy game. Ardak can grind. Ardak can grind. Woo! Micromancer. Do they have another Bone Splinters? Nope. Comes the 5/5. Now the question is, do I want to block and trade and just get it back? Or do I want to just like take it and then bite down later? Yeah, this card's pretty good. Pretty good. When did these cards all died? How many instant sorcerers do I have? Now we got 1, 2. This is -4 if I want it. Maybe just take this. Start sending the old Mossbeard in. And then, like, if they make a triple block or whatever, we can break it up or kill the Necromancer on the way out. They're going to play the Illusionist, and they can't kick it. Sure. I think we are not drawing here. We have tons of spells to cast, so decline this. Let's attack with both. I imagine they're going to line up a huge block again on this thing, which is great for us. I mean, they also know we have this, too, so... We haven't drawn our rare yet. It's like somewhere in these bottom cards, I think, because of our scries. But now I can look at 5 more cards again. This card's sick. This card's great. I like that we are splashing domain. We're like a pretty straightforward green-black deck, but we have like light domain elements. It's going to block with a whole bunch of crap. This is 3/6. So we're going to kill... Kill the 3/3, and... Should we kill the Lore Master? I kind of think so. We could try and, like, break this up with Tribute and Bite Down, but I don't think that's necessary, honestly. We're just, like, trading 2 for 1. We're going to get a bunch of value back anyway. We're going to draw cards also, so let's do this. So let's kill the Lore Master. Now they only have 1 card in their hand, and we're ahead on cards by like a lot, so don't get back in the game. Then we're going to look at our top 5 cards. We'll get another... Let's go. We'll just die. Another one of these, sure. Sick. And then we're going to play a whole bunch of crap. So we're going to play the Bone thingy and get back our huge creature. Play Brawler and play Soul... Am I playing Soul Ender or not? Maybe I'll just play the Possession. I don't even know, honestly. Like, we're like flush of resources here. Don't want to mill 3. They're at 10. I think we're fine. Let's play this thing. We could just get back the worm. Just like try and kill them. I'll just get the worm back. I think we're like obnoxiously ahead on resources. Let's try and kill them. Play Brawler and then play Soul Ender. We have this next turn. Anyway, we have 2 kill spells. Now we have 2 huge tramplers. We just milled over our Defiler. We can just cast it with our thingy to get back, so... I suppose I should cast the Soul Tender first before I cast this thing, but whatever. Who cares?
Game. Blouse.
That was a sweet game. And, of course... We like it. We like it. Remember, folks, Bronze Mythic is brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
So, grinding is definitely a thing we can do, which is kind of cool. A lot of good grindy stuff. Keep his hands. Hand's great. We got Vine Wall. Go find a land. Prodigy draws cards. A lot of ways to draw cards at common in these colors, right? We have Prodigy draws a card. Rager draws a card. Two no's so far. Non-believers shaking in their boots, as always. Planes go. Alright, so our Vine Wall here will find us a nice third land. Oh, mismatched lands with flavor text and no flavor text. Benelish Sleepers. So it's a good old 3-1. We draw a land. We could play the Prodigy here and just like try and block and trade. I think if like this is a super aggressive format, we might want to just play Shape Prodigy here and just trade off, but hasn't seemed that aggressive so far, so Mind Wall will go get. Do you want an untap land? Or are we okay playing Vine Shaper? We have no current domain needs. We have a blue source already. We have double green. Don't really need double black. I'll take the duel. Stop doing it. So, if they get super aggressive, we'll just cast Prodigy as a 2-drop next turn and play a tap land. If they don't, we can chill. See what happens. See what happens. Awesome, Ken. Yeah, 10 new brewers are up on YouTube. A lot of content in the last few weeks, despite the internet problems. We have 10 new brews on YouTube, full set review on YouTube. It's on my main channel, and of course, Bronze Mythic will be on the regular channel, and lots of stuff going on. It's gonna be sweet. All right, so no blocks. Take 3. Not a fun card. It's like Fleshbag Marauder, but also a 2-drop. No 3-drop. That is kind of awesome for us. I think, though, given how good our hand is, I'm still going to play this as a 2-drop. This is a... Kicker is the kind of mechanic where it's very important to gauge your place in a game. You know, Kicker is just the... Do you want to get more value and spend more mana later, or you want to cast this thing now? You know, and given the context of our hand being a bomb rare, a good 4-drop, a 6/7 drop, and then a double reanimate spell, we don't want to just sit here and do nothing and take some damage. We're going to win the long game most likely. So we'll just play this thing early and trade it. Fun story from Invasion, set from 20 years ago. The first set with Kicker. They were playtesting a card called Kavu Titan, which is a 2/2 for 2 in green that you can kick and make a 5/5 trample for 5. And one of the playtesters was playtesting it, obviously. And it was a grizzly bear. Like, the actual proxy was a grizzly bear, and they didn't know it had Kicker. And they played it for a week like that, was winning a lot. Then when they got the actual proxy for the card, they kept trying to not cast it early and just play it as a 5-drop and started losing more because they were trying to get the max value out of it, but sometimes it's right to just play it as a 2/2, which is kind of fun. So, fun little lesson there. So, our hand's great. We do have Tribute to just kill this thing, but we can play the Sentry also. It's obviously more mana efficient to play Sentry, though. I don't want to trade here. I might just kill this now, honestly. It's not very mana efficient to Tribute here and kill this, but if I play the 4/4, then they attack. Going to 13 kind of sucks, and now we might be falling behind. Yeah, I'm just going to kill this. It's kind of weird, but I'm just going to kill this. I'm going to do it now, I think, and play around a Pump Spell. Don't know Pump Spells. This is a very, very safe play here. Taking a super safe line. Our hand's super chunky. Just let's not fall behind. We'll see. We'll see. Not sure if this is correct or not. Playing it very safe because I'm banking on our deck's ability to grind. Our lands are pretty good. We can just jam Defiler next turn. If they have an answer, cool. The common removal in this set is there's like the double white O-ring. There's like the double black kill a creature. There are no red cards that can kill Defiler Vigor, obviously, because it's so freaking big.
Oh my god, Becky.
What's up, Doom Waffle? Alright, now that double black. But given that we have this thing, we're just gonna just run out there, I think. There's the Bone Splinters, Keldon Strike Team. This card's sweet. So now I'm kind of happy we played. This could have attacked in the 4/4 anyway, but still pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna untap and cast the Boom Boom. just play Sentry here. Play Sentry, play tap land, make them use whatever trick they have to get through that, and then play Defiler next turn. Or just play land, play Defiler. Assuming we want to look at the worst case scenario of them killing it. So if we play Defiler and they kill it, they attack for 4 again, which isn't that bad. And then my next turn, just like Sentry tap land. So maybe we just want to Sentry tap land now, because we're blocking anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Even though we have the Raise Dead for the Defiler, I'd still rather them kill this and have this for whatever. They also could have the Exile spell also. So play a 4/4, lines up well here, see what happens. Damn, that's aggressive. Flows on a fusion my O2, and then just, all right, awesome.
Bingo!
Good patience. They used their kill spell on my smaller creature. Now we're at 8. And if they have another kill spell here, we're in trouble. But, oh, now I can actually Phyrexian mana too. Don't want to go 6? Don't want to go to 6? I think I do want to go to 6. I think I do want to go to 6, folks. All right, we're doing it. Defiler of Vigor. And then we're going to go 6. Have a 7/7 and a 2/2. And then ideally we draw a land and cast Maw Spirit Ancient, although we can Phyrexian mana it. No animation? What do you think this is, alright? 2019? They don't put animations on Arena anymore. We wish. The Devourers could have been Mythic, I feel like. This card's sick. This card's obviously ridiculous. Yeah. They're going to threaten me and just kill me. That could happen, but... Oh, no! Aggressive Sabotage blightening my hand away? I needed that hand. Like, really, really badly. Alright, okay. Crap. That was disgusting. This card might actually be good, honestly. If all of it extra super grindy. Wow. That was gross. And now we're at 3. Just like half sig go, I think. We attack with the... Yeah, we can't attack. Or just sig go. Oh, no. We're going to lose to Blightning? Yeah, that's not good. I think that I'm like... Mostly, yeah. So we have... That's not even a freaking name, alright? Here's...
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
They're just putting letters together. A 3/3 Vigilance, Ward 2. Your zombies have Vigilance. Ever a different legendary creature you control is made. Sure, it's kind of like whatever. We got Rat here. Go all Ratsky. Ratatouille. Don't you dare, Bone Splinters. Don't you even look at my Defiler of Vigor, alright? Don't you even look at my Defiler of Vigor.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Here it is. They're really thinking right now. What are they thinking about? They have 1 card left. Hello? My turn. Cool. Badger, 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 Badger. Alright, so... We cast Badger. We pump the squad. Our attacks are very risky. We'll have 2 3/3s on defense. This is 3 and then 4. So, giving Menace is like kind of whatever. Gonna cast this for its regular cost. Yeah. Play land. Have this thing pumped available. Can I start attacking? Like, do I want to like try and close this game out before they draw out on me? Attack for 8. They attack back. We block, go to 1. I think I'm gonna. That was a really long pause, which is kind of weird. Like, what were they thinking about for so long there? Vigilance Ward 2. Other zombies have Vigilance. 3 life. This is a very, very interesting spot. If they attack us to 1, then they should have nothing. So... And, like, whatever would kill us next turn would have killed us the last turn also. So, probably. Alright. I'm gonna be a coward. My instinct says I want to attack there, but we'll see what happens. I'll be a coward. I'll be a coward. What's up, mister? Samite Herbalist. Please stop drawing creatures, thank you. We've lost our game life. We have multiple ways to bring it back, obviously, but that was an absolutely devastating Blightning. Devastating. Hit 2 cards that were going to like guarantee us the win, basically, as far as just grinding things out. So now we are just trying to draw spells. Did not draw a spell. So now we can't attack, obviously. So they just like play another creature here. He might just die. This sucks. Nasty, nasty sabotage. Nasty. Phyrexian Vivisector. So, just keep drawing spells. Now if their creatures die, they scry. And we are... Oh, wow. No, you're not. You gotta throw these things away to scry? You're out of your mind. You're crazy. Alright, we're gonna block with the Root Wallet. I don't know if there's some, like... You know, Masticore, kill your damage creature effect here, so. They scry 1, hoping for a bottom. Bottom's good. We love a good bottom here on the stream. We love a good bottom. Untap and draw spell. That is a spell, technically. Play the Vine Wall. Get a forest. This dude looks like Steve-O. Dude. Better follow the stream. Alright. I should put the swamp, whatever. I guess they knew we had this. So they have 5 attackers, some of it 3. We block 3 of them. We got Shiseigo here. Alright, that sucks. Yeah, this stinks a little. Clockwork Drawbridge. That's a huge problem. Can you stop drawing spells, please? Is that possible? Opponent is like desperately searching for something. Scry again. Like, these creatures are so valuable. Because I'm at frickin' 3. They bottom again. Great. I mean, they have a Lightning Strike. It's reasonable. Alright, we need to draw some spells here. Alright. Now I can tap a blocker. So now I just, like, tap on my turn, tap on their turn, attack with everything, and I'm dead. So we need to draw a spell next turn. God damn it. Ugh! Where are my spells? Give me the other Raised Dead. Get my freaking Mossbeard back. We cast Mossbeard, we can never lose this game, you know? They must have Lightning Strike in their deck. There's no way that I'm... But we got to block here. I'm going to block and kill it. We could block with the Vine Wall, but... Alright. Other races on the bottom. We still have our big green-black creature, though. That one's great. Alright, so that dies. Scry. Any top and we're dead. So, please bottom. Cool. Do I use stream decks? Yes, I do. They're right over here.
We have technology.
Spell! That's a spell. Alright, so now I get to play this thing. I guess we'll declare... whatever, play this thing first. Alright, so pump the squad. They tap my Defiler. They tap my Worm. They can't kill me yet. We are building a bunch of huge tramplers, too. No, we're saying that they have lightning in their deck. They're just trying to find their lightning strike to kill us. Like, they've been so adept to just throw creatures away and scry. They must have, like, a direct damage spell in their deck. Play the Worm. They call me Dr. Worm. Move to combat. So many of our cards draw cards, too. It's like, draw the freaking, like, this thing, you know? Tap a 10-10. No attacks. There you go. Every turn we're clenching! Every turn!
You look terrible.
I know! I was born this way. That's my face, sir. Dragon Whelp? Ah, shit. Alright, we need to draw a good card. God, I can't believe this game was single-handedly won by the Sabotage. Single-handedly won by it. There's second white also. They're gonna attack again? You imagine just throwing a creature away every turn to scry 1 every turn? Like... Alright. We're dead on board of the Dragon Whelp, so we need to find a way to gain life or kill this. We have 2 rapid bites. It bottom again. Alright, here we go. We need this, folks. We need this. Big drop. Alright, yeah, we're dead, I guess. Sure. Tough. Tough game. Pretty floody. It was all Blightning. Blightning all the way. Sabotage took us out. Took us out nasty. Alright. Maybe they won't attack, and they'll just, like, you know, keep trying to find that lightning strike. Raz, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Blightnings. Freaking Blightning. Alright, they got us. Maybe they won't pump. A lot of maybes here. Alright. Alright. Alright, they got us. Yep, Blightning. Surprising MVP here. We're dead. It's like it's 2009 Jund. Had our rare in play too the whole time. Tough. Alright, right back at it. Prodigy, Rager, Aeronaut. What's up, Raz? Stu from Canada, what's up? Who's your favorite hockey team? To not lose the Blightning, you need to take the draw. Exactly. That was my first mistake. Opponent's tanking, thinking it through. Pretty cool things to click on this board. The little Lotus thing's kind of cool. I look up my ducks. This thing just like spits out spores or whatever. It's not cool. All right, so Adhikar Wastes. We're going to hold Prodigy for value, I think. Let's take a... Thanks, Raz. Appreciate it. Rager. Oh, we're raging. We're raging like it's freaking 2001, folks. Lose a life, draw a card. Let's go. Canadians. Blue-white. Again, so funny how the pain lands are actively worse than the common lands in this set. So they're going to look at the top 2. Keep one on top. Just a fillery 3-drop. Why am I holding Prodigy for kicker? Because we don't need to do anything right now. Like, they didn't play anything in play. We're not trying to, like, aggro them out. Just hold it for value. Just chill, you know? We're in no rush. Where we gotta be. So we can, like, kick the thing now. We can play the Aeronaut. We're gonna attack and play Aeronaut. And then we can cast Connoisseur also, which is sweet. So, yeah, let's play this. Play Aeronaut. You know, there's no reason to be aggressive here. We don't want to cast Grizzly Bear. You know, and against the last opponent, they had a 3-1. So playing Grizzly Bear was like a defensive measure. Destroy evil. Gotta stop Dr. Evil. Alright, so they kill my thing. It's fine. We have plenty of big idiots, so. And now we just untap and play the Worm or play the Sengir Connoisseur. This card's weird. Like, seems kind of good, but just play the Worm, I guess. They call me Dr. Worm. Rather play this thing on a turn where we're going to attack and trade. There's no trade happening this turn, so. So 16s. We are basically a parody librarian. Yeah, these are cards you don't really want in your deck. These are like real filler cards. Just like random 3/2s, very marginal abilities. The Connoisseur is weird. I don't know. We draw a land. Now I think we want a Connoisseur and just attack. We are wasting a mana. We could go like triple 2-drop. I guess, or 4-drop 2-drop, but that's a Connoisseur. Is there a counterspell format? No? Alright. Then we're going to shoot a jam. This is attack for 7. Things got vigilance. Trading off here is fine. I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! Essence Scatter? Essence Scatter, that's true. So they're going to take up the shield, gain some life. That's fine. We trade the worm for the trick. Our vampire gets bigger. Now it's a 4/4, blocks these things. I was thinking I should counter. This guy's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. And they're going to play a Mesa Cavalier. 2 and 2. I don't know how good this card is. Gain life is sweet, but a 2-1 flyer for 3 is not sweet. Right, so going to 12. It's 12 to 18. They've gained a lot of life in the last 2 turns. We're going to go Vine Shaper and Iconoclast, most likely. Let's just play this thing first, kick it, and see what we draw. See if anything changes our mind. And we're going to find ourselves a... 3 cards is a lot. Bite Down we can cast right now. Sentry's also pretty good. Sentry curves well next turn. We just go like Sentry and another 2-drop. I think it's good. Take Sentry. And then we are going to jam and play Walla. Or play Iconoclast. It trades with the thingy, so... Maybe the Raiders should stay home, actually. In case they kill my blocker. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Rager home, actually. If I play the Iconoclast and attack with the Rager also, and then tap and kill my Iconoclast, I have no good blocks on the 4/3. We're taking half our life total next turn. So, play this as a 3/2. Play land, just say go. And now we're D'd up pretty well. We want to make trades. They have a clear attack for 2 and nothing else. We have a huge creature in play. Okay. If you guys answer sorcery spell, choose one. Prowess 1, Flicker It, or Scry 1. Alright, I guess. Stonewall's a bit. I think I'm happy trading Connoisseur for this, so just attack. We have the 4/4 on defense. I feel like we haven't drawn many of our good cards this game. Let's attack here. 10/10. Play the Magnagoth and the Rootwalla. So they attack with the Jhin. They play a Lookout. This card's really good. Lookout's awesome. Super good card. Probably the best blue common, I would guess. That was my bomb and common in my set review. Phyrexia's finest, what are you doing here? Okay, you can be here. Bog Badger Menace. Does that win the game? I feel like it does. It's your set, Phyrexia's finest. So we give everything Menace. They can only block 2 things. They block they block this and this. They take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, it is lethal, but if they have something, we just die. Is that a risk we're willing to take? I guess we would kill a lot of stuff too. This is only +3/+3 right now. I would just freaking do it. I'll just do it. Do it, coward, says chat. This is like crazy. I think this card's a common. So they can double block 2 things. They block the 2 biggest things. The 4s, they take 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and pump the wallet for lethal. And of course, their blocks also make trades too. So I guess if they have like a trick here, make this a 5/5, block the thingy. We'll see. This might lose us the game, but let's see what happens. All right, they have a blast, but they're messing up. Oh no, opponent. All right, so they're gonna pump their Jhin. They're gonna blast the Walla, and I can just pump it. So domain's only 2, and now they get to eat my Connoisseur, but a lot of other stuff's gonna die. So yeah, so we're in bronze. You know, just made a mistake. It's fine. If they had killed anything else, the Connoisseur grows, and they would have traded. So I think they're just dead here, right? 5, 4, take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. Menace steals the day. So even if they had played that correctly, then they're supposed to kill one of the 2/2s, and their blocks are still really bad. Our Connoisseur grows also. So I don't think there's a good way out there anyway, honestly. So we'll take it.
Game. Blouses.
All right, love it. That's good. Not so much Shadow Prophecy, honestly. It's like a card mine. There's so much grind anyway. Like, I do tend to hate these kind of effects, and it feels like so much of our card advantage is coming from our creatures anyway. That this card's probably unnecessary. Morala, Katana resub 2 years. Thanks so much. Alright, so we got the Brawler here. It's dead. It's dead.
Look how they mess with my boy.
Prodigy. So now the question is, do we just cast Prodigy as a bear? I think we do. So we could actually just Prophecy and draw 2. Let's just draw 2, actually. Let's just draw 2. We're no huge rush. We'll just draw 2 cards end step. Try and find a land. Vanquisher's Axe. Card doesn't seem very good. If this card costs 2 and equip for 1, it'd be a lot better, but it still wouldn't be great. But they got nothing. There's nothing. Alright, so take these 2. We didn't draw a land, we drew a Vine Well thing. You're my wonder wall. We can Soul Tender, or we can just play the Vine Wall and try and find a blue source for our Vine Shaper Prodigies. Yeah, let's play this. Top 6. Ooh, man, we've come close to missing multiple times already. All right, play this and say go. Not super impressed with the old Soul Tender here. It doesn't seem like the graveyard stuff is very relevant. And there's so many other cards that grind really well, so they're gonna play the old Sleeper, and we are going to draw a Forest. So we're gonna cast Prodigy here, kicked, without playing a land, and offer the trade. Yeah, oh, I'm not blue. Never mind. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to Bronze to Mythic.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
So we just play Soul Tender, and we might just play a Naked Prodigy, honestly. Mill 3, we mill over 3 heaters. We have the Urborg thing, which is great. Just play a land, play creatures, there you go. Mill 3 Highlands, yeah. So next we can just like kick the possession and get back our Battle Rattle and our Worm. Yeah, this card's been pretty good. A lot of cool creature grind. A lot of cool creature grind in the set so far. Play possession, get back our Worm and our Rattle, and just maybe play Prodigies as a bear again. The Soul Tender did help there a little bit as far as putting cards in the graveyard for our Urborgs. So that card's like fine. Just trades. Sleeping. Wake up, opponent. Wake up. Oh, 600 viewers. Give yourselves a hand. They're going to main phase Cleaving Skyrider. That's a bizarre play. This card can kill creatures and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I guess. We're going to repossess. Why do they do this? Like, I don't understand. Like, they didn't even equip it? Like, what are they doing? Why would they do that? That's not even like, that doesn't even make any sense at all. We're going to... It's funny because, like, repossessing here, like, isn't really very mana efficient. We have Domain of 3 at present. We could just, like, play Connoisseur and just say go. I like that better, I think. Just gonna chill. Just chill. Something's weird here. They kill it. It's fine, obviously. Domain's only 2 so far. So... I'm sorry, 3. This card's really good. Very, very good card. A 4/4 Gravedigger for 6 is like almost good enough by itself anyway, but here's Skyrider. I'm just going to block with a Connoisseur. Or not. Alright, Rager's great. Play Rager. Draw land, play Sentry. Don't draw land, play Repossession. What do we draw? We draw a tap land, sure. We're going to bash here. Send in the 3/1. Send in both these, actually. Whatever. 3 stack. May missing a color. It's possible. What's up, Name? Thanks for the resub. And we're going to repossess and play. Also our blue source, too, which is great. Now we are online. Goliath online. Block. No. Sure. Kick this thing. Came back the Bone Rattle and I guess the Worm. Call me Dr. Worm. Gain 2 life. I love the life gain of this card because the big fear with a card like this is that you're tapping a bunch of mana and you're not affecting the board at all. So like that little bit of life buffer is really nice to kind of keep you alive so you can actually cast the spells you get. Probably one of the best raise heads of all time, honestly. A sleeper again. Another land. They just have 7 lands in play. We're blocking. We're a trades deck. Trade, whatever. We have so much value in our hand. We just want to not die, so. What's up, Flareon? First time chatter. Let's hear it for Flareon. And all of our first time. If you're a first time viewer, first time chatter, raise your hand in chat, alright? What's up, Rob? I'm partial to a Vaporeon, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Connoisseur trigger has no effect on the game since it's already dead. Opponent's just looking at all my cards. Look at the card. Look at the card. Look at the card. They're going to blast my creature. Sure. We draw a bite down. All right. So we're what? We're like just doing everything here. I don't even freaking know. We have it for 3. Get back to Brawler maybe. Let's just attack. See what happens. This game seems pretty over, so. Jolteon, Sylveon. Alright, what's everyone's EV evolution? We can discuss this right now if y'all want to do this right now. What's everyone's favorite EV evolution? Go. Alright, so we can Bone Rattle back the Brawler as a 4/3. Or I could just like play Worm. I could play Prodigy, try and find a land and make it Sentry. But I'll just play this freaking thing. Just put power on the board and kill them. Get back our Brawler. Right to play. So go. WTF is an Espeon. That's funny.
Would help if I got out and pushed.
Alright, they play Warbrute. Sure. I think this game is very, very over. Very, very over. We've got 4 spells in our hand. Value in the graveyard. The board and life. While waiting for our opponent, it's a great time to take a second to like the video, comment, subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure you follow. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, follow me on ChristianMingles.com. Do everything. All right, here comes this 3/1. I kind of want to just block. Like, what's your trick? Whatever, sure, I'll block. Whatever. If they use their trick here, they got nothing left. They're out of tricks. The frenzy, sure. Like, that was not good. All right, sure. Yeah, this is just a pretty easy one. 5-2. We'll just finish our opponent off here. Get to our next game. bite ya, land ya, attack ya. Canary reset, thanks so much. It's good seeing everyone again, honestly. It's happy to be on. No farmers only. I want farmers only too, alright? I just can't mention them all in one breath. Internet's fixed. Alright, so yeah, I mean, that's fine. That was not a, not much going on there. And making our way through. The Optimum Tech was here yesterday, and they went up to the pole. They were actually here the day before yesterday also, and they were able to isolate the problem as a piece of machinery on the pole. He told me he couldn't tell me exactly what it was. It's like proprietary or whatever, and like they can't discuss it completely. But basically, something was wrong with the machinery in the pole. He tested all the other poles and they were great. The one near my house was bad. They replaced some things and now we're working again, which is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So I'm very, very happy. Let's hear it for Tony once again. Tony the Optimum Tech. Goblin Nose Picker. Right, so play land. We can like Vivisector here, just trade with the picker, which I kind of like actually. Then we'll play Vine Wall into Prodigy. Vine Wall probably finds a tap land, so we got Vine Wall tap land into Prodigy kicked. Is proprietary the wrong word? What is that? That's right, right? I'm checking. I'm looking it up now. Now I'm nervous. Define proprietary related to an owner. I was right. That was right. I'm smart. I'm smart. I have a degree in English for God's sakes. All right, so no attacks. We draw a Sentry. It's interesting because like we kind of want to be defensive, but like I also want to attack here also. So. No, I mean, if they have certain technology that, I don't know, whatever. Who figures it's fixed, all right? Tony did his job, all right? Optimum did not do your job. It should not have taken, 5 weeks to fix it. And I'll be reaming them out on the phone later as I tell them I'm not paying my bill for 2 months. But that's one thing, just try and get the internet going, get back online, make our trades, get our strides going. I kind of screwed up here because I'm really bad on top. We're sure like going to take this anyway, so whatever. It ended up being fine. I should have played the wall before I stride probably, but so let's take our Radiant Grove thingy. Actually, don't want the red. The red's more. I actually have like a red kicker in my deck, right? So we'll pick the red one. It's domain land, whatever. Tap land, domain land, double green, good to go. And now we're just like kicking our things and drawing cards and we're just doing everything. Molten Tributary. Harbin says, as a tradesman, I have to tell you, he probably has no idea what was broken. Hey, if he fixed it, that's all that matters. Alright, put a card on top. And we are going to, like, this feels so bad for our opponent. We just play a 2-2 that draws a card and this thing can't attack anymore. Like, the grind is real, folks. Gerald, resub, thanks so much. Repossession, Brawler, or Bone Rattle thing. Boner Rattle's just the nuts. Boner Rattle. Boner Rattle. Brawler, Possession. Yeah, it's just an easy Boner Rattle, I think. Just boner it up. And say go. Try and block. Play a Magaloft Sentry. What do you got here, friend? Yeah, it's not milled. If this thing milled the cards, this card would be insane. It would be really, really good. It's funny because like it would be almost Corpse Appraiser from the Crimson or whatever the Innistrad set was, and that card was a common also. So, all right, we draw an Elfane Worm. It's fine. I feel like we're gonna get removed sold here, but I just don't care. So here you go. Here's a 4/4. I like the symbol on the card. The little domain, the UI for the domain thing is like this little, the little color thing, and it tells you what colors you have. I like the UI a lot, actually. All right, 4/4's in, play a land. We could try and attack now, but like this is just weird. This has a bunch of mana up. We'll attack, whatever, sure, fine. I should have attack first, but also fine. You're not gonna do anything? Nothing?
Inconceivable!
Alright. I draw another land. I mean, I guess we're gonna... Let's just try attacking. Could have played the Connoisseur before we attacked here, but... Alright, so they got a trick here. They got tricks. They probably have the indestructible +1/+1 counter thing. Which is fine. Whatever. We can always... Nope, they've... Oh my god. We're in bronze. I forgot we're in bronze. Alright, so... Again, the point of this show in the first few episodes is not to make fun of our opponents, but we are going to point at their mistakes. We've seen this now twice in the last 2 games of our opponents kind of using a trick like this just to trade up. And that's a very, very bad use of resources. You never want to do this unless you're in the most desperate mode. So that was just straight 2 for 1, which is awesome for us. I am kind of sniffing a some sort of counterspell here a little bit. I think we can afford to not play our Boner Rattle. Let's play the Worm, I guess. We can't double spell. Let's play the Worm. What do you got? Don't forget, folks, please don't use he in chat. Please use they for our opponents. You have no idea who they are. Play the Worm. We have Boner Rattle for Sentry to put 8 power in play over 2 bodies. Basically just Broodmate Dragon. Anyone? Broodmate Dragon? Huh? We were talking about Lightning before, about Broodmate Dragon. So 1 top, 2 bottom. Yeah, definitely don't want to make trades like that. I forgot I had this card, honestly. Alright. We'll just play the Connoisseur. I'm still feeling Essence Scatter, and we're already way ahead on board regardless, so... I was there, Gandalf. I was there 3,000 years ago when Broodmate Dragon was a playable standard card.
Yes, citizen.
Coming in. Gotta do something. Like, is there a Wrath in this set? Like, they're just not doing anything, you know? Alright. Your turn. Even if they have a Wrath, I have my Bomb, a Reanimation spell, a card draw spell, and other creatures, so... There is a Wrath! God, I'm so good! Look at me! Look at me! And it doesn't even... It's not even close to mattering. Not even close to mattering. Alright, we're gonna, I think we're gonna Defiler play Prodigy as a 2/2. You could also just, we have so many ways to get it back also. It's actually comical. I kind of want to kick it for value, but whatever. Just freaking play this thing and just play a bear. There you go, opponent. Alright? There. Boom. Stuff. Go. It's 2/2, not a 3/3 because you're casting it, but... Now if they have like a way to exile this, that'd be like the worst case scenario, and our hand's still insane, so... Like, worst case scenario is play the O-Ring, exile my Defiler Vigor. But... Temporal Firestorm. Sniffing out Wraths. I guessed it on Pig's channel last night. He's a StarCraft commentator and streamer. And I was talking to him about, you know, trying to figure out the things your opponents are doing. And when there's times where you can sniff out a Wrath in Limited, which feels weird because it's a rare. How do you figure out this rare, you know? But the reality is we're obviously in bronze, so we can't put that much weight on our opponent's plays. But typically, if your opponent's playing really weird, the most important thing you need to do is ask yourself, why are they playing weird? Why are they doing the things they're doing, you know? And this game felt very, very odd for the last, like, 4 turns. So our Wrath made a lot of sense. It's the only thing that could make sense. That block also made the Wrath make sense, too. So, sniffing it out, you know? They play a 5/5. It's got Ward. Whenever you cast a green spell, we have Rager and Soul Tender. Yeah, we just jam here and play creatures. I think we'll play this first, I guess. Our deck does seem pretty good. Draw a card. It's a Bog Badger. Badger. We can kick this too. We can kick this too. Oh, man. Kick it, folks. Phyrexian mana.
Bingo!
Busted. Kick it. Pump it. Bop it. Twist it. Menace it. Get out of here. Nice Wrath. Nice Wrath, opponent. Yes, we can. Woo, boy. I need all you folks' fine help. All right, so of course I try and do custom soundboard things for each set. I need your ideas. So if you're watching on stream right now, if you're in the Discord, if you're a sub, go to the suggestion channel. Let me know your suggestions for soundboard items for this set. Watching on YouTube, put it in a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. All right. Hand is okay. It's honestly not great. We're a little light on mana here, but we can keep this. We have 2/2 drops, a removal spell. We can make it work. Yeah, normal. A little bit normal is correct because we actually played a game last night on Pig's channel against someone who like was bronze 4 and they had a great deck and they played awesome. So normal says this is probably the strongest bronze will ever be. It's right after our season reset and the summer just ended and the last format was alchemy. A lot of decay. So a lot of players didn't want to play the alchemy sets. They just skipped it. They've all decayed at this point. So very reasonable. We're an iconic last year. Cool Stuff article will be up. It's been up for 15 minutes. Soul Tender. So we're playing Prodigy as a 2/2, or are we gonna play? You gonna bite down here? We can bite down. We can bite down. I'm gonna attack. I'm attacking to say go. And then my article. It's not up yet. They're still working on it. It'll be up very soon. I did email it, right? Oh my god. Can you imagine if I didn't email it? I could be in so much trouble. I said it. All right, we're good. Tag for 1. You got it. Play a good 3-drop. I kill it. No. Planes. All right, so we're not going to bite down there because this card's irrelevant anyways. Untap. You draw a tap land? Sure. Attack for 3. Yeah, I didn't love the alchemy set that much. I like the idea of it a lot. I love the rebalance. They made it a lot better, but still, this is not a great format. All right, so we've been to Defiler Vigor, which is fine because we have our possession. Play a land, say go. Capenna was fun. I like Capenna. Pretty good board. Alright, I guess there's mana screwed. Whatever. Sure.
Waka waka.
What are you gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're working it. Boss fight. Playing for 7 wins. And it's pretty good. It's a little awkward, but pretty good. If they have a fast aggro draw here, could be in trouble, but haven't seen aggro yet. Oh, yeah. Whew. Easy game. Do we Vine Wall or do we Iconoclast? We already have our next 2 land drops lined up. I want Iconoclast. Ship it. I'm doing my part. It's pretty funny. Poolage. First time. Joe Taylor for Poolage. Hi, Poolage. Not sure if it answers numerous times. Are there deck lists for crafting commons and uncommons? Just got my pre-order package. Just do it yourself. There might be somewhere on the internet, but I think your best bet is just to go in Deck Builder, load the set, hit cards you haven't collected yet, and just pick out the cards you would want to play probably, and just craft as many as you can. Just do it like that. I think it's the best way to do it. Those that don't know what we're talking about, the best thing to do with a new set. I play Rager here. They have an 05 though. Just put the wall. Best thing to do for a new set before you start opening packs is to craft the majority. Oh my god. The full 6er. We're bottoming 5 lands here. That's awesome. All right, take our land, and I should probably take Tigers or whatever, and then we'll say go. Woo! Oh boy. But anyway, so what you want to do is if you already have 200, 300 common and uncommon wild cards like most people do, you want to try and cash those in before you start opening your packs to turn them into vault progress to get more rare mythic wild cards. I did a video on it. Go watch it on YouTube. Honestly, it's pretty simple. Electrostatic Infantry and Academy Wall. So they are a spells deck. I guess we're just gonna play Rager and play a tap land. So go. Just build up to our biggins. Card's good. We're going to draw a card. It's a Sengir Connoisseur. Play the Radiant Grove and just say go. Card's good. Definitely a very solid card. Mon Capitan, the captain's call. That's a spell. Make 3 tokens. Pump up the infantry. Loot off of the wall. Discarding a land. Alright. Nishoba Brawler. Nice. Still no attacks through the wall, but we can, like, Brawler... Let me Brawler Vine Wall here. Playing Sanger Connoisseur doesn't really make sense on this board. We don't really do much, so... Play Vine Wall, play Brawler. Alright, I guess that makes sense. If the first one hits 6 lands, it's only reason for the second one to go 6 spells. So, I guess, sure, whatever, that's fine. If this thing misses, it's an absolute disaster. But whatever, because you don't want to pay 2 mana for an O2. Alright, play the Brawler, play land, say go. Yeah, you know, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It's funny. Jin of the Fountain. This card's good. Our deck is a little light on removal, honestly. But that's okay. Soul Tender here. We have Connoisseur. We're going to play our Connoisseur, I guess, right? And then our attacks aren't really that great. We can, like, attack with the Iconoclast and the Brawler, but we just, like, they just take 3. And they attack back for a lot. We just go here. Big C, what's up? Phyrexian Espionage. This is kicked, too. I discard a card. Alright. They're doing stuff, for sure. See, they get to scry and then loot. They stacked that one wrong. We'll discard the Soul Tender. Grows the Infantry. Alright, there's our 5th domain. Unfortunately, I can't really do much, though. Jongus, reset, thanks so much. Alright, play the Road Line. And just attack with the Brawler, I guess. They must have, like, not realized that I got full domain there and thought that was a 4-3. And then I can't play this for no value. It's just kind of a weird game, honestly. We just have 2 cards in here we're not going to play yet, but this is fine. Let's take it out. Now I have a 4-4 also, which is great. So... that's bad. So they phase out their infantry, and they get to rat the board. This card's busted, by the way. It's a rat that you can phase things out to, but I think we're still, like, okay here. We get to end step, return a creature, and then untap, play Moss Spirit Ancient. So we're going to return... probably the Flyer. Oh, they flickered this thing, too? Oh, shit. That was disgusting. I think we're dead. I don't know. We'll see. We're not in good shape. Let's bring back the Brawler allows for a double spell. We have full domain, right? Yeah, let's get the... Jeez. That's insane. Wrath save 2 creatures. Busted. Alright, play Moss Spirit Ancient. And say go. Whew. Pretty busted rare. Destroy Evil, too? Alright, yeah, I think we've lost this game, unfortunately. That was about as nasty as it gets. We draw a Vivisector. So I can recur the Ancient. Imagine they have a Remove Soul here, too. How gross that would be. Let's Brawler first. It did pause. Alright, resolves. Alright, we get back our Ancient. If I get back a 5-drop, it goes right to play. But I kind of think we need a life, honestly, so let's get this thing back. Alright, if you say go... What do they have, more removal spells? No. Alright, folks, you can use they for our opponents, please. I don't know who's over there. What's up, down right? Thanks for the resub, appreciate it. Alright, so no blocks. They have a freaking 5/6. Alright, I mean, I guess don't, they had removal, we would use it last turn, so... Play that, play this. The problem is we, like, can't attack into this thing. So... At our removal spells, we have 2 bite downs. I don't recall what got put on the bottom from the thing. Oh, that sucks. So our bottom 6 cards are spells. The next 5 cards are lands. Draw a Walla. All right, we're at 11. Send in the 7/7. Play the Walla. Walla's pretty big actually. So Defilers on the bottom, yeah. All right. Are we currently winning the race? If we swing out next turn, they block this, take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It is 18, yeah. All right. I mean, we're in like kind of okay shape here. Unless they have a way to like sneak across it down. Oh, come on, the haughty naughty. Don't haughty naughty me. All right, we need a bite off the top. We need a bite. Or a removal spell of any kind. Let's go. That wasn't bad at all, actually. Okay. We gained 2 life and raised at the flyer to block. So now we need to attack them with enough stuff to make them either block or... So I think we can't swing all out. If I swing all out, they block the 5/6 and the 5/3 and the haughty naughty on the 2/2. Get back the Iconoclast and kick it. That seems a little ambitious, honestly. Iconoclast, click it and pump. 2 cards in hand. They just drew this, obviously. So we need to decide how aggressive we want to be here. Oh, we don't have enough block for Sanger. Oh, you're right. You're right. Good catch. I guess in that case, we're just gonna kick it then, right? So that makes our choice for us. So play it for the regular, right? 3, 3. Yeah. So just play it. Get back the Iconoclast. It's got trample also. Play this thing, kick it, and just freaking ready, folks. Who's ready? Let me hear ya. Here we go. No! They have tricks. I think we're dead. They untap this, +2/+2. They block the 7/7, the Walla, and the 5. 2 spells? Come on! What is this? Alright. We almost beat the Wrath but keep my best 2 creatures. But we just couldn't do it. We fell a little short here, I guess. That's alright. That's okay. Their deck's good. It happens. Scry 1. Worm. Yeah, we're just dead. Jeez. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Blocks. 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They got a block there too, yeah. Alright. That's fair. That happens. Wait. Damn. Alright. They go to 7, and we're at 9, and yeah, we are super dead. Alright. Alright. That's okay. I mean, honestly, you should literally almost never win a game when your opponent casts this card and saves 2 creatures. So the fact that we're even in this game is fine with me. I'm cool with that. So that's okay. 6-2, no problem. Opponent played well, deck was good. It happens. I think also, like we were saying earlier, that Bronze right now is probably the hardest it'll ever be because so many players haven't played over the summer. They didn't play Alchemy set. Now they're coming back to a, you know, this might be a Mythic level player who's in Silver right now because they just decayed back to whatever. So that's okay. No worries. 6-2. Let's go. Final boss. This is the actual final boss. We're 6-2. A win means 7 wins. A loss means that we don't get 7 wins, which is not cool. So let's keep this hands pretty good. We have our Vine Wall into a 3rd land. We've got our Rager and our Argonaut. Alright, so Vine Wall. We can't miss here. If we miss here, we lose. So let's not miss, please. Alright. Haunted Mire it is. Actually, No, it's a forest. We want to cast Rage next turn. So there's no domain to be gotten by getting the duel anyway. So let's go. Gloucester. Grixis. Good old shady Grixis. All right, play Forest. Play Rager. Don't Essence Scatter me. I want to draw my card. Don't you do it. Timely Interference. Just can't draw a card. Sure. We draw a card also. A lot of basics here. We're so basic. Play Grotto and Scry. Top. Karn is very upset that I have peanut butter and he's not, I'm not getting any. The Urborg Possession. Repossession, sure. Alright, I mean, there's no reason to kick my Badger because we don't want to give Menace anyway, so just attack for 2. This thing is a looter. Draw a card, discard a card. If you discard an instant sorcery, they drain for 1. And I can Snapcaster spells also. Alright, sure. Attack for 2. So like Grixis spells, looks like. Let's play this like this. And say go. Why would you kick an innocent Badger? Why would you? Huh, Karn? Who wants to see Karn? Raise your hand in chat. Put your Karn emotes, chat. You want to see Karn. Karn will finish this game off with this. Espionage. Draw 2. Play tap land. Draw another non-dual land. Sure, I guess. I mean, we just jam, play Connoisseur. It's all pretty good, so... We'll play Connoisseur first on the off chance they jump block. They probably won't, but just in case. That's a lot of Karns in chat. Hey, Karn. Come. 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 Okay, come. He's like, I'm in my bed. Where's my freaking peanut butter? Take them both. Come here. Here he is. Here it comes. Karn cam's broken, but the main cam's not broken. Hey, Karn, I'm gonna finish this game. We gonna win? Don't wrath me. Oh, they get wrath here. Karn, I'm gonna throw you across the room. What? Who said that? They play the Storm Runner, a 5/4. They can copy their spells. That's pretty good. That's a good card. We draw a blue, though. All right. So we just jam in the air. This could be pretty scary, honestly. We could have first picked this card, but we didn't. It does seem good, though. All right, Karn, we're gonna play Island. We're gonna play the Aeronaut. We have the Mossbeard on tap and the return 2 creatures card also. Karn. Ba-da-bonk-a-bonk, bonk. Ba-da-bonk-a-bonk, bonk. They're looting. Karn wants peanut butter. Karn has one thought in his mind. It's my peanut butter sandwich. Desecrator. Discarding a Combat Research, the Curiosity. Don't think his card's very playable and limited, honestly. Alright. Here comes Storm Runner. We're just blocking. I mean... I just to attack to copy the spell, sure. So the next spell they play gets copied. I'm gonna block. I want to see what happens here. Actually, maybe not. Hold on. This thing can't block either. They're unlikely to play a good blocker, and we're just kind of racing. If they have a trick, things are kind of crappy. We're playing the Mossbeard. Yeah, it's just no blocks. We're getting 5 life next turn anyway, so... Alright. Block with the Defender to pump the Flyer. They're going to Vortex here. That goes in the bottom. So they're going to ship 2 cards to the bottom. Sure. This is great, though, because now we're racing, and they're taking 5, and we're playing a freaking huge creature. Attack, Karn! Attack! Attack, 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 attack. Like the birds. Like the birds, Karn. Is like going on a walkie-walkie. I said the word. I said the word. Gain a bunch of life. Let's go. Karn looks done. Karn wants peanut butter. That's what Karn wants. We're going to win this game, Karn. We're going to win. We got a 7/7 in play. They can't even wrath us. Hopefully. Maybe. And this thing, too. Does suck that they killed our creatures, but, like, didn't actually kill them for the possession. Now the question is, do we block here or not? It's kind of tempting to want to block, but I think once again we don't block. If they, like, do that whole thing again, Oh my god, they're doing it again. This card is insane. This card's wild. Alright, they kill 2 things. They attack for... Are you licking me? Don't lick me, gross creature. Alright. But now I can get back both of them. They could attack and copy the Wrath. You're right. You're right. Tribute to Urborg. Sure. So we get back our Badger and our Ancient. We have 3, 3, 2. Yeah, I mean, I guess. They can just flash back a spell, too. This thing's destroying us right now. They can just, like, get this back and decast it again, right? Yeah. Alright, you gotta go, man. You're too peanut buttered up. Get out of here. Take 2. We're getting soloed by this card right now. Just soloed. Alright, let's get back our 2 things. Get back these 2, gain some life. Play Badger, play land, have Tribute to Urborg. I just gotta kill this, actually. I should just kill this. So bring those back. Play land. We'll play... Yeah, I'll just kill this. I should kill this earlier. I kind of just didn't like put it together. They're going to loot in response and probably gain a life. Play the 3-3. We have the Mossbeard next turn also. They still have 4 cards in their hand, though. Which is kind of scary. Kind of a cool deck. Similar to our last opponent's deck, just different colors. They didn't loot. That's really, really sketchy. You always loot, right? Maybe I should have blocked the run of that one turn. Alright. Pay 2 again. Please stop beating me with this card. The one downside to our deck is we're definitely light on removal. We only have like a few removal spells. I kind of want to jump here. I know we're at 15, but like I feel like go to 10. They play some other big thing and then like double kill next turn. Yeah, them not looting is very sketch. Oh my god. We're just getting crushed by this card. Stormrunner, stop beating us. Alright. One to the bottom here? These 2 cards? Sure. Scrying again. Play bottom twice. Play our thing, gain 5 lives. There you go. It's uncommon. Yeah, card's sick. Just getting soloed by this card right now. Just soloed. Garna. Bloodfist of... What's with all legends? Maybe the Curiosity is good in their deck. This thing makes a 2-1... that they sacrifice. Sure, so block this. Alright, so... Oh, fuck, I didn't read this card. Every creature controls dies, draw a card if it was attacking, otherwise it does 1 damage each opponent. Alright, my bad. So, I would have taken 1. I just gave him a card for no reason. That sucks. So we attack with the Ancient, and it'll kill at least 2 things. Which is good. Play Vivisector Scry, which is good. Yeah, that's a pretty cool combo. Alright. We got a lot of big hits in our deck, so... They're just going to jump block. Wow, alright. They go to 3. Deal 1 to me. Play this, they go. Yeah, giving them a card there was not good at all. We have big draws in our deck. Freaking legends for days. There's actually all legends. I mean, right now my deck is 71% spells. I guess the 2 cards on the bottom, but we have a lot of good cards we're drawing too. A lot, so. Amplifier. You're going to return the Mossbeard to my hand. Does that mean they have an Essence Scatter? I guess we're going to find out. Attack for 7. Don't pay. Alright, no blocks. They have Essence Scatter here. I think we're dead. Another Desecrator. Oh, God. I can't even look. I can't even look, folks. Oh, God. I can't even look. Can I play anything else here? If I play the Worm, they probably still scatter it. Attack with everything. I chump block. I just die to a kill spell also. Oh, God. I can't look. I can't look. Oh. Oh, resolved! Oh! Alright. I probably should have attacked first, I guess. Actually, no, I want to see if it resolved or not. It made sense to not attack. Attack with this. Kill Desecrator. Well, now they get to rebuy a spell, though. They have Impulse. But now I just, like, rebuy a spell and copy it with the runner. Oh, that's good. Keep that one. Alright. They're gonna loot. Discard a land. They just like buy back, extinguish, whatever. I'm trying to grind, folks. This thing has cast like 17 free spells already. Attack this, deal 1. They screw up. They could have like attack with it. And like then sacked it and drawn a card, whatever. So take a bunch. They're at 3, we're at 4. We cast this thingy. I mean, you didn't have scatter last turn, so please don't draw it. We're gonna get back. We need a card to play, right? Because we're like that on board. So we gotta get back to 3/3. Alright. Get back to 3/3. This card's busted. This card's so good. Play land. So I get to draw 2 cards here. This card's so good. Alright. I guess we trade out the board and they draw 2 cards. No, come on! Alright, we just got soloed. Just coast to coast by Stormrunner. We never, ever lose this game if they don't keep Storm. They copied 5 spells with this. 5 spells. Just got totally soloed by this card. Alright. Yeah, we're just dead. I don't think you can draw anything here. Yeah. Alright, they got us. Man. Tough way to go. I think our deck was very good, but it was definitely short, like, a good kill spell or 2. You know, opponent played a good creature, we just couldn't kill it, and it kind of took thing over. If we could kill it, the game was easy, because our deck grinds so well. So, yeah, like, they're up, like, they have 13 cards to our 18 cards, and we drew extra cards also, so, yeah, they got us. Alright, GG's. GG's. Opponent played well, their deck was good, you know? So, no worries, that's okay, we'll take that. So, we'll take a 6-3. Not worried at all. Take a look at our Untapped here. Right into our thing. Take our prizes. What the hell is going on? Come on, man.
Technology.
All right, Untap's not working, so whatever. Let's go look at the deck over here. So, oh, I lost the deck. Oh crap. All right, hold on. Hop on over to untap.gg, which you should download for yourself because it's free to download. Tracks all your games. Super awesome. Use my link, please. Hashtag sponsored. Please use my link. And we can see here we went 6-3. And our deck was, I think our deck was, for a first deck in the format, for a very first draft, this was a pretty solid deck. Definitely good grindy cards. Our deck was very, very short on good quality removal, which was our downfall. Both games we lost. We just lost to a large creature and we couldn't really do much. Whereas if you turn one of our bite downs, our tribute to Urborg, into like 2 of that black common kill spell, and we're in much better shape. But all in all, a lot of good grindy stuff. Definitely a pretty grindy format, it seems, at first glance. Domain was very, very good. Deck was sweet. That's it. Episode 1 of Bronze Mythics in the book. Stream folks, don't go nowhere. We got many more episodes today, but YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you around. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, all right, folks? Love you. Let's go. Bronze Mythic!